everybody, and welcome back to more Reading Time with Miss Nunn. Today I brought you to another very glamorous location. I have brought you to my stairs. Yes, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stairs, and I'm sitting on the 8th stair. And do you have stairs in your house? How many stairs have you got? You need to go count them for me because I'll be very interested to know. Now, I brought you to my stairs today because once again my story is related to my location. So I've taken you to places that the setting is the same, and today my story is called There's a Stegosaurus on the Stairs. You get why I brought you to some stairs? I knew you guys would. You're so clever. You are so clever. So I'm going to read There's a Stegosaurus on the Stairs, and it's all about dinosaurs. Now, if you're one of my students in school, we have been learning all about dinosaurs, which is why I wanted to read this. But also, if you haven't been a student in my school, everyone loves dinosaurs and finding out facts about them. So we're going to find out more about a Stegosaurus by reading this book. Now, if you want to also find yourself a location on the stairs, it's actually surprisingly comfortable. So get some cushions, get some pillows, get a blanket or two, and curl up on the stairs for a story time today. There's a Stegosaurus on the stairs. Stegosaurus was a large plant-eating dinosaur with a row of bony plates running down his back. He lived around 150 million years ago. That many millions of years before the first humans appeared. But just imagine if Stegosaurus was alive today. How would he cope with modern life? So here is our Stegosaurus with its bony plates down the back. Paleontologists, who are people who look for fossils and study dinosaurs, they still don't know what the bony plates are for. But it's very fantastic. Now, you might know this. What is the correct name for a plant-eating animal? Give you a clue. It begins with a herbivore. You got it. Plant-eating animals are called herbivores. What if Stegosaurus went to the playground? Stegosaurus would need a big friend to balance him on the seesaw. He weighed nearly 5 tons. That's as much as an elephant. Whoa, they were heavy, weren't they? I didn't know they were that heavy. I'm not sure the seesaw would survive. If an elephant sat on your seesaw in your local park, would it still be there today? What if Stegosaurus went to school? What if he went to your school? Would you want to be friends with the Stegosaurus? I think I would. He might not keep up in class. His brain was only the size of a tangerine. Ooh, that is quite small. Quite a small brain for such a big body. He knows the answers. What if Stegosaurus went on a school trip? Stegosaurus would always stick with the group. Stegosaurus families lived in big herds, which kept them safe from predators. So Stegosaurus knows it's not safe to wander off. He might be a great friend because actually he would always have someone with him. He wouldn't want to leave anyone behind. I think he's a good friend to make. And look, you can climb up his back. Whee! That's fun. Maybe you would want to have a Stegosaurus in your school. What if Stegosaurus went for a walk? He wouldn't fit on the pavement. At 9 metres long and 2 metres wide, he's as big as a bus. Whoa. If he walked on the road, he'll cause a traffic jam. He could only walk at 8 or 9 kilometres per hour. That's not much faster than you. Oh, I don't think the little purple car would be too happy if there was a Stegosaurus stuck in front of him. It'd be a very slow journey, wouldn't it? As big as a bus, imagine. What if Stegosaurus went to a party? He could use his big spiky tail to burst the piñata and get all the sweets. Stegosaurus had 4 big spikes on his tail. Each spike was as long as your arm. That is a big spike. And the jelly would really wobble when he started dancing. Stegosaurus would weigh more than the rest of the party put together. He'd probably make the floor shake. Boom, boom, boom. I hope he's got a good rhythm. He could bounce the beat, couldn't he? Bounce the beat at a party. What would Stegosaurus give his mum on Mother's Day? Stegosaurus could use his sharp beak and cut her a bunch of flowers. His beak was perfect for snipping plant stems to munch on. Yummy. He wouldn't have sharp teeth, but he had a sharp beak. I didn't know that Stegosauruses had beaks. Did you know that? I didn't. What if Stegosaurus sat on a whoopee cushion? He'd be so embarrassed he would blush, but not in his cheeks. Blood would rush to the big plates on his back. This happened when he was scared, excited, or even embarrassed. Ooh, so when we get a bit embarrassed, our face can sometimes go a little bit red. But actually, their plates would change colour. Maybe that's what the plates are for. Oh, it all makes sense. But remember, boys and girls, actually we don't know what colour dinosaurs were because we haven't got skin left over in their fossils. So the illustrator is just guessing that the Stegosaurus is red. I'm not sure it's a very sensible guess, really, because Stegosaurus didn't live anywhere that had a red place. If they lived in the desert, they might have been brown to help camouflage themselves. What if Stegosaurus went to the supermarket? He would sniff out the ripest, yummiest fruit. Stegosaurus has an amazing sense of smell, much better than his eyesight. Ah, so he had a good smell, but not very good eyes. Maybe he should have some glasses. What if Stegosaurus was sleepy? Stegosaurus would probably sleep curled up on his side like elephants and other large animals do today. He might also be able to doze while standing on all fours, like rhinos, horses and other animals still do. So we don't really know, we're just guessing. That's what paleontologists have to do. They have to piece together a puzzle to find out what they think might have happened. So we know that a Stegosaurus might have been like a rhino or a horse and stand up and sleep, or it might have been like a elephant and other large animals who sleep curled up on their side. Do you sleep on your side or your back or your front? I sleep on my side, curled up, nice and tight and safe. Stegosaurus's skeleton. Everything we know about Stegosaurus comes from fossils. Skeletons that have been found in the ground have been in the ground for thousands and thousands of years. This means we know lots about dinosaurs even though no one has ever seen them. So they found these dinosaur fossils and they've placed them together. So paleontologists, they wouldn't usually find a whole dinosaur with all the fossils bones together. They would usually find bits of a dinosaur and they would have to piece the bits together to see if it would make a dinosaur or just guess. I read a story once about a dinosaur and it told me that paleontologists used to think that this little claw they found was a nose, but it actually turned out to be a claw in someone's hand. So they don't really know, they're just guessing every time. Would you like to be a paleontologist? It'd be a fun guessing game, wouldn't it? And also, fun fact at the end I just found, Stegosaurus actually means roof lizard. Interesting name. Scientists once thought his back plates lay flat like roof tiles. Oh, so they used to think his plates were on their back nice and straight. But no, not anymore. They've now changed their idea and now think they're upright. What a good book. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I like books like this because they teach us some facts, but in a fun, creative way. So see if you can find another one about dinosaurs or another text that you find interesting and you're going to find out more about an animal from it. I hope you enjoyed more Reading Time with Miss Nunn today, everybody, and I'll see you very soon next time for more Reading Time with Miss Nunn. Go and find some stairs and go read a story on it. Bye.